Hello guys, it's me Jen again. I'm going to take you through a Hatha yoga class. We're going to work through full body and there's going to be lots of grounding poses, but we're going to start in a seat. We always start the class in a seat. So find your nice comfortable seat, we'll get started straight away. Thanks for joining me. So if you just come into your comfortable cross-legged seat, if you want to come into lotus, you can. We won't spend too much time here. And if you've just joined us, the class is full body grounding, half the class. So hopefully you'll leave here feeling nice and sort of strong and grounded. So keep your eyes open first of all, find somewhere for your hands, maybe just on the tops of your thighs or perhaps just on your lap. Relax the shoulders, nice strong and tall spine. And closing your eyes so that we can connect to the breath. So we always start our yoga class connecting to the breath and just finding that stillness, that inner peace. So as we take big deep breaths in through your nose and then exhales out through your nose or your mouth, see if you can visualise that the top of your head is reaching up towards the ceiling, but then the legs are heavy and your sit bones are grounding down towards the mat. Your heart is lifted, and we're just staying connected with that breath for a few more rounds. And let's take this time for a bit of self-love as we say thank you to ourselves for joining in this video. And if you're not joining in live, you can watch the video later. Just a wee thank you for getting your mat out and moving around. Couple more breaths, big deep breaths in and long breaths out. And slowly start to bring your awareness to your hands and your fingers and your feet, and just start to move your hands, your feet, any way that feels good. So you're just moving your feet and your hands, try and keep the eyes closed just for a few breaths. And then once you're happy, let's start to open the eyes, bat the eyelids open, and just bring yourself straight away onto your shins at the back of your mat. And then I want you to interlace your hands. So we're going to open the shoulders straight away. So I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull the hands past your tailbone as you start to look up. So it's almost like a kneeling cobra here. And then as you exhale, I want you to see how far you can come forward with your forehead. Reaching those arms all the way up and over. Stay here and breathe. Good, now release the hands onto your lower back, then down by your sides, and then start to reach them forward. And then slowly start to pull your way up. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide as we start to drop the belly, lift the sit bones, look up towards the sky, take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, just simply take yourself all the way back. Keep reaching those fingertips forward as the forehead starts to come down onto the mat. Inhaling, let's peel ourselves forward, start to drop the belly. This time I want you to see if you can drop the pelvis, the hips, the belly. Press into your toes and relax those shoulders. And then maybe lift the kneecaps and the tops of the thighs up. Look up towards the sky. Exhaling, drop those shins down, bring it back into child's pose, warming up the spine. Inhaling, ripple forward again, dropping the hips and pelvis down, lifting the kneecaps and the tops of the thighs up. We call this up dog. Exhale, come back. This time you're going to inhale, come forward, lifting up onto the tops of your toes. Now as if we're lifting into down dog, you're going to lift those hips up high, stay on the tops of your feet. Stay on the tops of your feet. Breathe. Stretching into the toes. Now exhale, lower yourself down with control. Use your core. Warming up the body. Look up towards the sky. Thank you. Exhale, let's come back. Press into the hands, spread the fingertips. Then untuck your toes. Now that should feel quite nice, that nice release. Breathe in deep in your down dog. Lift up onto the toes, bring the heels down just a few times, up and down. Connect back in with the breath. Good, now inhale, look forward, and then just a few steps towards the top. Take as many steps as you need so that the feet can come to the top of the mat. Inhaling, fingertips on the mat. Let's lengthen the spine, either on the shins or on the mat. Halfway lift. Now exhale, see if you can keep your legs straight, and maybe the palms can come down onto the mat as we bring the forehead to the knees. We're going to inhale, press into the feet as we all come up to standing, that vertebrae by vertebrae motion, sweeping the arms up. Now we're going to take a side body stretch. Take your right hand onto your left wrist and just move to the right as you move your hips to the left. Stretching into that left side body. Inhaling, reaching up, drop the tailbone down, exhale, lean over to the right. Hips to the right, lean over to the left. Inhale, come back up. Now interlace your hands. Again, tuck that tailbone in. Turn your palms up to face the sky and inhale. Squeeze the shoulders to the ears. Drop the tailbone down. Engage the legs. Lift the kneecaps. Exhaling, release our arms. And let's take the hands to the lower back for a soft back bend. Knees bent. Start to push belly and pelvis and hips forward. And then maybe just look up to the sky. And come all the way back up. Release the hands down by your sides, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up, inhale. Palms together, keep them together, and exhale, we down forward. Now we're going to take a twist. I want you to bring your fingertips down onto the mat. Now straighten your right leg. So your right leg is straight. Use your right hand to sweep the hand over the right leg and the outside, and then take that arm all the way up to the sky. Breathe deeply. Press into your feet, feel your feet, root down into the big toes. Bring it back to your breath. And on the exhale, let's bring those fingertips down and switch. So we bend that right knee, straighten that left leg, right fingertips stay grounded. Inhale, left arm all the way up to the sky. Reaching up. Reaching up, up, up. Exhale and take it down, bend into both knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and bend our knees. Let's step back into plank pose. Now holding a plank position, rock back and forward. So we're pressing through the heels, through the back, lifting the back body up towards the sky, spreading the weight, drawing the belly button in, then lower your knees down. Now elbows, squeeze them in. Let's exhale, elbows towards the back of the mat as we lower ourselves down. Then untuck your toes, slide your chest through, and then let's lift up to the up dog again. Inhaling here. Maybe you can swing your torso from side to side, moving it from side to side. Relax those shoulders. And then let's go for one more. So just lower down, roll the shoulders back, and let's lift up. Look up a little bit further. Exhale and drop the shins down and come back into child's pose. Forehead comes down. Breathe. Lifting up, drop yourself down, lift up into up dog. Take an inhale, exhaling. This time I want you to tuck your toes and lift up into down dog. So good for your lower back. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale, look forward. This time I want you to try and take 2 steps to the top. See how you go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold your way, working towards straight legs with that forehead to knees. Inhaling, let's all come up to standing, sweeping those arms up. Inhale. Long exhale as we dive down, hands together, folding at the hips. Inhale, your halfway lift. Now exhale, we're going to step the left foot way back, dropping that left knee down, coming into lunge. Untuck the toes, sweeping your arms up as we inhale. Exhale, sinking down nice and low. Tuck the lower ribs and engage the belly. Now if this feels enough, stay here or sweep the right arm behind, capture hold of the thigh and look towards that right shoulder at the back. A nice twist here, a nice open for the shoulders. Breathe in deep. Slowly, if you're there, let's all transition back into lunge. Let's all meet here. Inhale. Exhale, and fingertips on the floor. Let's straighten that front leg. Pull it back. Right hip back. Forehead comes to our knees. Breathe. Try and relax the jaw, the shoulders. Inhaling, coming up. Let's pick that left knee up and then straighten that front leg, bringing your forehead down. Warming up the legs now. Big opening for your hamstrings, for your hips. Good. Keep breathing. Relax the jaw. Wonderful. Let's bend into that front knee. Take an inhale. Step it back to down dog. All the way back. Right foot to meet left. Pedal it out. 4 breaths here. Big breaths. Keep bringing those heels closing down. Spread the fingers out wide. Let's move. Inhale, look up. Step or hop to the top. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Let's all come up to standing. Inhaling up. Sweep those arms up. Keep them going. Let's keep moving. Exhale all the way down. We're doing the other side now. That right foot steps back. Center yourself. Strong foundation in the feet. Remember, this is a grounding practice. Ground down into your feet. Inhale, reach up. You're going to stretch that psoas muscle now on the right side. Let's reach up. Let's take that twist if you like. Left hand comes to the back leg. Right arm up to the sky. Breathe, looking good. And come back up. Inhale. Exhaling for that half split. So inhale, exhale, straighten the front leg. Forehead comes down. Breathe, lengthen the spine. Lengthen the heart forward. Stay here and breathe. Okay, let's stretch those legs, lifting that right leg up, inhale, exhale, straighten the front leg, forehead down, breathe. Remember, this is your warm-up, so don't force anything. If the body's not feeling it, let the body and the breath work together. You'll find the space. And bend into the front knee, stepping it back to down dog. Breathe in deep, inhale fully, exhale fully. Good. Inhale, look forward, let's step or hop towards the top. You make your way there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, I want you to wrap your arms around the legs at the back, maybe catching opposite elbows and bring your forehead to knees. This is a deep forward fold. Soft bend in the knees if you need to. Maybe you're grabbing the heels. Maybe you're just holding behind the knees, or maybe you're wrapping your arms round. Release, let's all inhale, come up to standing. Again, keep those arms going, sweep up. Let's take that side stretch to the right. Hold on to your left wrist. See if you've got a bit more space. Inhaling up. Exhaling, lean over to the left. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, let's just take the palms to the heart. Really feeling your feet nice and grounded down into the earth. Inhaling, reach the palms up. As we exhale, we're going to dive forward. Fold at the hips, please. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, plant those palms. Step back into your plank. Hold full plank for 2 breaths. Lower the knees down, elbows in. Exhale, untuck the toes, lifting up to your up dog. Exhale and make your way all the way into your down dog. Inhale and take your right leg up nice and high for me. Point the toes, bend the knee, and let's open up those hips. As if you're trying to stack that right hip on top of the left. And slowly, with control, bring that right foot forward. Come into high lunge, reaching the arms up. Reaching them up. Let's make sure that the ribs aren't poking out. You're sticking the chest, try and knit the lower ribs in. Keep everything nice and tight. Sweep the arms up, inhale. And then as we exhale, come down with the fingertips. Straighten that front leg again, just like we did before. Forehead down. Let's move forward like a wave. So we're going to do that 3 times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Maybe this time picking up the toes. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, maybe picking up the toes. 1 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pick up those toes. 3 breaths here. Hold it. Good. Inhale, move forward. Step back to down dog. Inhale, forward. Step towards the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen that spine. Relax your jaw. Exhale, follow your breath. Forward fold. Chin comes into the chest as we rise up, all the way up, inhale. Exhale, keep moving, diving forward, should be getting warm. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back into your plank. 2 breaths in plank, hold it, strong core. Let's dip the hips, right hip down. Exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the left hip down. Inhale up. Now bring the knees down. Exhale down. Untuck the toes. Slide up into your up dog. Inhale. Exhaling, push back into down dog. Inhaling, left leg up high. Open up the hips. Left hip on top of right. Breathe. Nice oozy body. Left hip nice and open. Good, square off those hips, inhale, step it forward when you're ready for high lunge, inhaling into your lunge. Again, make sure everything's nice and tight here. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, come down. We're going to straighten that front leg. Lift the toes up this time, left toes up to the sky. Breathe in deep. Like a wave, move more. Inhale forward, exhale, come back. Inhale forward, exhale, come back. 3 breaths here, hold. Good. Inhale forward, step right foot to the top. Inhale halfway. Exhale forward, fold, chin to chest, rising up, sweeping those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, keep it moving, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Maybe try hop back to plank. Hold in plank. Lower the knees down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up to up dog. Exhale, let's all take it back to down dog. Right leg, kick it up. Exhale and step it forward. Right hand comes to the inside of that right foot as we start to turn the left toes to face the bottom of the mat. Coming into Skandasana twist, right hand stays down, left arm up to the sky, open. Big inhale, sink those hips low. Move towards that left foot and just take it to the other side. Left hand stays grounded, right arm up to the sky. Wow, well done. Come forward. Work your way all the way around, so you're pivoting on that back foot. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chin stays in. Let's inhale, come up to standing, sweeping those arms up. Let's take a back bend. Exhaling, arms down by your sides to the lower back. Bending into your knees as we lift the chest. Inhaling, maybe look towards the back. And come back up, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, dive forward, moving on to that other side. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, vinyasa, separate hop back to plank. 2 breaths in plank. Lower the knees down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling into your down dog. Left leg up high, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Come to the inside and let's move into Skandasana. Left side this time first. Left hand down, right arm up. Exhaling as you walk towards the right, left toes up, right hand down, left arm up. Good, and move, walk round, left toes forward, right toes. Let's step back to down dog from here. Take 3 breaths here. If you want to come down into child's pose, you can. Otherwise, let's stay in that down dog. Regulate your breath, feel the earth, feel the connection with the hands and the feet. Thank you. Inhale forward, step or hop to the top. Inhaling halfway, exhaling fold. Chin to chest, let's all rise up. Sweep those arms up, palms together, and then to your heart and Adriana Mudra. Palms together, close your eyes, regulate your breath. Drop that tailbone. Remember, we're tucking the pelvis slightly. Stand up nice and tall. Okay, let's keep moving. Keep those palms together as you open your eyes. Reach up towards the sky, inhale. Exhaling as we dive forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back to plank. Just push yourself back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Now we're coming into high lunge again. So strong foundation in your feet. Sweep those arms up. And then on the exhale, interlace the hands and bring them behind your head. Now open your elbows, open your heart, look up towards the sky. Breathe. Push your head into your hands. No pressure on your neck. Keep opening those elbows. Good. Now exhale, bring your elbows in, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale in. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale in. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, release them. And step back to down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, right leg up high again. Let's step it forward to lunge. Open and lift up. Open your arms out. We're going to take eagle arms. So the right arm comes on top of the left as we interlace. 3 breaths here. Long breaths. Squeeze inner thighs together. Strong legs. Lift your heart, lift the belly. Now we're going to step this left foot to the front, crossing over and stepping onto the ball of that left foot. Sit down nice and low. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze the arms. Take an inhale, exhale, take everything in, look down, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, take it in, squeeze the belly. Inhale up. Exhale, take it in. Inhale, coming up. Now exhale, release the arms out to the side. I want you to pick that left foot up and see if you can wrap it all the way around. Taking that right arm back into your eagle for your full eagle pose. 3 full breaths. Beautiful. Now release. Open your arms out. Now keep standing on that right leg. Lift the left leg up. Take the left foot to the inside of the thigh for your tree pose. Palms together. Breathe. Whoa, look at that. Now release and let's step back into lunge. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower fingertips down. Step back into down dog. Breathe in deep. Exhale out through the mouth. Let any sort of release or any tension that you need to get rid of, let it go. Let's move on to that left side now. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to step it forward. We're coming up into that lunge. Strong legs, remember. Breathe in deep, hands behind the head. Interlace them, pull your elbows back, lift the chest. Exhaling, elbows together, chin to chest. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, squeeze everything in, squeeze the belly. Inhaling, open. And exhaling, open your arms. This time your left arm's going to come top of the right. And then take those eagle arms, hold it here. 3 breaths, count your breaths. Full breaths. Then we're going to pick this right foot and lift it up. And then cross it over, stepping onto the ball of your right foot. Sit down nice and low. So we're eagle variation. Then we're going to move. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunching everything in. Head down. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze those legs together. Exhale, everything in. Inhaling, lift up. Exhale, take everything in. Inhaling, let's release the arms to come into full eagle pose if you like, wrapping the right foot around the left. Left arm comes on top of right and hold it here. Maybe you're wobbling all over the place like me. Try and find your balance. Thank you. Now release, coming into tree, picking that right foot up, take it to the inside. Left side is wobbly for me today. Bring it in and take your tree pose. When you're ready with control, we're going to step that right foot, we're going to step it back into lunge. Inhaling here. Exhaling, lower down, step back into down dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Lower your knees down. Exhaling, everything down, come into up dog. Inhale. Exhale, all the way back into down dog. Inhaling, let's look forward, step to the top. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, all the way down, forward fold. Chin to your chest, let's all rise up. Sweeping those arms up, palms together at your heart. And then all the way down to the heart, close your eyes. Big deep breaths in. Long breaths out. Stay connected with your breath. And open the eyes, soft bend in the knees. Let's take the hands to the lower back. Try that back bend again. Reaching with the heart. And slowly come up to standing. Hands down by your side. Sweep them up. Inhale. Exhaling, dive forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, bend the knees, plant the palms. Hold plank, dip the hip to one side, bring it up. Dip the hip to the other side, bring it up. 2 more. 1 and up. 2 and up. 1 and up. 2 and up. Let's take side plank. Right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in deep, holding your side plank, looking good, and bring it back to your left side now. Right hand up to the sky, holding your plank. And bring it back. Let's vinyasa, bringing the knees down. Exhaling into your up dog as you inhale. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Breathe in deep, pedal it out. Let's take 1 more high lunge. Right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Inhaling, strong legs as we lift up. Exhaling, flare the elbows out to the side. Now reach forward as you inhale. Exhaling, I want you to open up, open the chest, maybe look up. Inhaling, sweep forward. Exhaling, open the chest, reach from the fingertips. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, open. And slowly bring yourself down. Lower the back knee, straighten the front leg, forehead comes down. Inhaling, lift that back knee up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, forehead comes down. Good, bend into the front knee. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. See how far you can get that forehead into your knees. Inhaling, come up to standing. Reaching up, hands together. Exhaling, keep moving. Inhaling, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step or hop back to plank, lower the knees down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, take it back to down dog as we extend the left leg up to the sky. Exhaling, step it forward, flare high lunge, inhaling up. Exhaling, flare those elbows in, we're reaching it forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhaling, reach. Heel grounded in your feet. Exhale, open. 1 more, big inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, come down, lower that right knee and extend that left leg, head down. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, straighten the front leg, forehead down. Inhaling, bend the knee, pick the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhaling, fold. Chin to chest, rising up. Sweep those arms up, make that big circle. Let's take that side stretch to the right. Hold on to your left wrist. Inhale up, hold on to your right wrist, let's lean to the left. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, let's just swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Bend the knees, plant the palms. This time just step back to down dog. We're going to take warrior 1, so let's take the right foot, kick up, step it forward, turn your left toes round. Square off your hips, sweep the arms up, bend into the front knee, warrior 1. The lost warrior, some people call it. Nobody does warrior 1s anymore. Bend into that front knee, your hips are square, draw the belly in. Look up to your thumbs if you like. From here, on your next exhale, let's transition into warrior 2. Right leg forward, left arm back, sink nice and low on your hips, relax the shoulders. We're not leaning forward, you're finding that center. Squeeze the arms, look to the middle finger. And straighten the front leg, pick that right foot up. Reverse the triangle and then come into triangle, dropping the foot, reaching your right arm forward, left arm up. Lengthen the spine. Open that left hip. Now take your left arm and wrap it around your back, holding onto your right hip or something. Look down, bend into the knees, straighten that leg, lift the toes, come into that reverse triangle again. Now we're turning our right toes in. And then we're crossing this right arm and grabbing that left leg. Open the shoulder on that left side. Hold on to the hip. And switch. So the right hand is going to come round the lower back as the left hand catches that right leg. Now release, take 2 peace fingers and hook them into your big toes. Lengthen your spine halfway, inhale. And then exhale, flare your elbows out, drop that head down, breathe. Good, release. Now hands on the ground, let's turn the toes out. Turn your toes out, heels in. You might need to take your stance a bit smaller. Come all the way up into goddess-like pose or horse pose. Sit down nice and low. Palms together at your heart. Breathe. Toes out, heels in. And slowly come up to standing. Open the arms out. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Now, as if you're transitioning back into Warrior Two with that right foot forward towards the top of your mat, we're going to cartwheel those arms all the way around. Inhale in, look forward, pivot on that back foot, so we're in this lunge. Exhale, step it forward. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat, toes out, heels in. And then slowly start to lower yourself into yoga squat, palms together at your heart. Lengthen your spine. Whatever you're working with is enough. Just breathe in deeply. Nice and deep. Let's pick that up on the other side. Slowly lift those sit bones. Heel toe your feet in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Our inhales, let's all lift us up. Sweep those arms up. Exhaling, diving it down. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling, bend the knees, just take it back to your down dog. Inhale, left leg up high for Warrior One. Step it forward. Get your feet positioned. Hips are square. Inhale, Warrior One. On your next exhale, let's all transition into Warrior Two. Left leg forward. Straighten that front leg. Just come straight into triangle. Right arm up to the sky. Left arm down. Wrap your right arm around your back. Take a hold of the left hip. Look down, bend the knee. Slowly start to come up. Pick that left foot up. Reverse triangle with your bind. Breathe. Now slowly start to turn your left toes in as you come over with that left hand towards the right. Either keep the bind or release depending on how you're feeling. Few breaths here. And switch. Right hand comes to left leg, left hand wraps around the back. Now release, and I want you to take your fingertips underneath and turn them to face the back. Palms down, so you're just folding a different way. Working towards bringing that crown or your forehead down towards the mat. And bring your fingertips out in front onto the floor, lift up halfway. And then just make your way back round to the top of your mat into that lunge position as we inhale. And then as we exhale, bringing the right foot towards left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and forward fold, head down. Inhale and come up to standing. Sweep the arms up, palms together, bring them to your heart, close your eyes, center yourself. Feel all that strong energy that you're cultivating and open the eyes, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhaling, diving forward. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, step back to plank, hold in plank. Lower your knees down, back with the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, into your down dog. Now from here, we're going to try a little hop towards the top of your mat, bringing the soles of the feet down. Everyone bring their hands to the backs of their thighs as we do a little seated cat-cow. You might want to shuffle the bum back slightly. Inhale, lift the belly, the chest, the chin and the forehead. Exhaling, curling the spine, bringing the chin into our chest. Inhaling, belly, chest, chin and forehead, look up. Exhaling, curling the spine, tailbone forward, feel the stretch in the upper back. Inhaling, lift up. This time as you come down, I want you to start to pick the feet up and roll all the way down onto your backs. Bringing the knees in, rock from side to side. And then just cross your ankles and roll up into a seat. Come into your all four position. And let's work those hips. We're going to take the right knee towards the right thumb as we scoosh that right leg towards the left. Walking this left back into pigeon pose. And either stay here, just working towards sinking those hips nice and low, or just come forward, feeling like so. If you know that there's injuries and you would like an alternative, then just lie on your back with that right ankle crossed over, pushing the knee out like so here, or maybe picking the foot up, flexing the toes. You'll still feel that in the right hip. So you're either in the variation or your pigeon pose. Be like a pigeon or sleeping pigeon. And just hold it here for a few breaths, whatever you're working with. And just stay for the breath. If you are doing the variation, if you can start to make your way up and just come up to a seat. If we are in sleeping pigeon, let's all come up and everyone's going to bring themselves round. And then we're going to take that left leg on top of the right like so. I'm going to turn round. So the left leg comes on top of the right. You're stacking the knees. You're moving the hips from side to side so that both sit bones are rounded. So your top leg, which is your left leg, the foot is beside your right hip. And then the bottom leg, which is your right leg, is beside your left hip. Both sit bones rounded. Fingertips out to the side or hold the toes. Turn around. If you're happy here, you're just going to lengthen your spine, ground down into your sit bones, close your eyes and breathe. If you would like a bit more, then you walk the fingertips out and you drop the head down. Whatever you're working with is enough. Sit bones stay nice and grounded. A couple more breaths. Everyone come up to seat. We're going to transition into a twist. So the top leg, which is your left foot, you're going to keep it where it is, but just bring the foot down onto the mat. We're going to all lift our right arm up to the sky, take a big inhale, and then cross that right arm over so that the elbow is on the outside of this top leg. Open the palm. Left arm comes up and over, and just take this lovely twist. So you use your inhale to ground down into that left foot and lift the head, and then you use your exhale to look all the way to the back. Again, grounding down into your sit bones, breathing in deep. Remembering that this is a twist and a bind, so loads of health benefits. Just keep breathing, keep twisting. Don't lean back or too forward. See if you can find a centre, visualising that central line from the tailbone to the crown. When you're ready, we're going to unravel. And you're going to take your pigeon, whatever variation that you're working with, on the other side. So left side, if you're lying on your back, then the left leg comes over. So you're just making sure that you're nice and grounded and at ease until you feel comfortable, maybe coming into your sleeping pigeon all the way down. Few more breaths, big deep breaths. Really try and release into that left glute, into your left hip. Any tension there, see if you can let it go. And let's all slowly come up. If you're in the variation, just come up to your sit bones, and then everyone's going to cross right leg over left, so that the right knee is stacked on top of the left. Right knee is on top of left. Fingertips to the side or catch the feet. Sit up nice and tall, ground down into both sit bones. Or you're taking that variation where you're walking the hands out to the side, dropping your forehead down. If you are taking the seated variation, then just make sure again you're lengthening the spine. You're relaxing the jaw and the forehead. Sit bones are nice and grounded, both of them equally. Good, let's take that twist. So this right foot now is going to step down. I'm going to turn around again. Your left arm this time, left arm inhales up. The left elbow comes to the outside of that right knee and just levers the torso round to the right as you take the right arm up. And the further it comes in towards the body and opening that right shoulder and using your breath, you should feel this in the hips, the torso, the chest. Big deep breaths in. As you inhale, press into that right foot and lengthen your spine. As you exhale, look towards the back, take that twist. A few more breaths here, really feel the benefits of your twists. And slowly releasing. And just unwinding the feet and bringing the feet back to where they were when we did that cat-cow variation. Hands on the shins and just lower yourself down onto your back, hugging the knees into your chest. Let's bring the feet together and open the knees, and let's just do some circles. So you're making the knees go away from each other, making 2 circles. And then just switch, going in the opposite direction. And then bring the knees together, glue them together and make one big circle. So you're giving the lumbar spine and the lower back more of a massage here. Whereas the other circles are more focused on the hips, the hip flexors. Good, and just switch, going in the opposite direction in that circle. Still got a few more things to do. So we're not closing our eyes just yet. So I want you to keep your right knee bringing it in towards the chest and just extend your left leg long. Gentle rock from side to side. So again, that hip flexor is getting a massage. Then release the left arm out to the side and then just pull the knee over to the right. So you're kind of pulling the knee up towards the armpit and then out. Breathe. Now we're going to go for a spinal twist. So let's bring that right knee back in. Switching arms, taking the leg with the left arm now. Reaching the right arm out to the side and then take that twist. So up and over with the hip, taking the leg over to the left. Don't worry if it doesn't touch, you're just trying to make sure that right shoulder and right hip are away from each other. Both shoulders are grounded. Just releasing the lower back ever so slightly. Let's bring the knee back in. Now just extend that right leg and flex the foot, catch a hold of wherever suits and just pull the leg in. Don't fixate or beat yourself up if the leg isn't completely straight. And then just bring it down, bringing the left leg in now for that whole routine, just gentle rock from side to side. When you're happy, just open that left knee, take the right arm out and just open the body, taking the left knee out to the side, pulling it up and out. And then going into your twist, so switching hands, taking the leg with the right hand, guiding that left arm out to the side, taking the leg over. And it is normal for the body to crack a little bit, as long as it's not electric pain, it's totally fine. coming back to extend that leg again. So just working the hamstrings a little bit, flex the toes again, don't fixate on the leg being straight. And then take the right leg up to meet the left, point your toes, and just pull them in as well, and just release. Now, hands are going to come down just beside your hips. You're either going to stay here, or you're going to come into plow, taking your toes behind you. Hands are flat or hands on the lower back. Now if you want to transition into your shoulder stand, hands are on the lower back, toes up towards the sky. If you are in shoulder stand, come back into your plow. Bringing the hands down and everyone rolling down. Meeting everyone here with their legs up against the wall, sort of pose, waterfall pose. Bring the soles of the feet down, toes are forward, lift the hips and pelvis up into bridge, and either doing this interlacing sort of bridge pose here like so and just keep lifting, or bringing the hands underneath the shoulders and lifting all the way up into your wheel. Whatever feels good, maybe a gentle rock back and forward if you're in wheel. Wherever we are, we're all going to come down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing the knees into the chest, a gentle rock from side to side. And then I want you to open the knees and kick the feet out to the side. We're going to do this wide-legged straddle. You can point your toes or flex. Holding by the knees, keep pulling the legs open, nice and wide. Bring the legs in together. Bending into the knees, drop the soles of the feet down. And then take the soles of the feet together again and drop the knees open and out. Sweep your arms up and over, Supta Baddha Konasana. And just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths here. Again, just taking a few deep breaths. And slowly, let's bring those knees in together. You're going to bring your knees into your chest. You're going to cross your ankles, hands behind the knees. And we're going to go for a rock and roll a few times. So we're rocking back and forward, balancing. Using your core. You can even make a little diamond shape and catch the feet or the ankles and try it like that. It makes it a bit more sort of difficult. It's more of a sort of Pilates roll on the spine. And then wherever you are, just come into a seat to finish our class. Bringing your palms together, your heart set up nice and tall for me. And just close your eyes. Take a couple of shoulder rolls where you are, so you're moving your shoulders up towards the ears and dropping them down. Drop the hands down by your sides, keep your eyes closed, take a side stretch as you bring the left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhaling up, exhaling, right hand on the floor, left arm up and over. Inhaling up, and let's bring those palms together again, your heart up nice and tall. Just allow your legs to completely relax as your spine is tall and strong. Notice how you're feeling. And then just drop your hands down onto the legs with your palms open, just so that your body's open for all of that strong energy that you've managed to sort of cultivate with your yoga practice. Maybe you can even feel that energy moving through your body. Or maybe you just stay here and breathe. And then let's bring our palms together, our heart, just to show gratitude and love for everyone sharing this video together. Bowing your head down towards your heart. Lift the head up, take the thumbs to the space between your eyebrows as you press your head into your thumbs into your head. This is your third eye, your inner teacher. And then let's close your class by lowering your head and heart down towards the earth. And when you're ready to finish, just say Namaste. And that is the end of your live yoga class with me at home. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not quite sure what's happening next week, but I think we're just trying to keep it nice and fresh and giving you lots of variety. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a lovely day and do lots of fun, active things. And I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye.